Hi friends, welcome to my video today. Thanks so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Molly, and thank you so much for being here. Today I'm going to share with you 2 keto casserole recipes. If you have been around my channel, you know I love casseroles. They are definitely one of my favorite things ever. So I'm going to share with you 2 of my favorite recipes. One is going to be a chicken enchilada casserole, and the other one is a chicken parmesan casserole. So they're both going to be keto friendly. If you've been around my channel, you know most of my recipes are keto or low carb. Lots of meal prepping if you need some meal prep inspiration. I love making these casseroles because it's a big serving with lots of leftovers, and I can portion it out for meal prep, or I can feed a big crowd. So casseroles are the best. So I'm gonna get these casseroles ready, and I'm gonna show you how I make them. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe and click the bell button next to subscribe so you get a notification each time I post a new video. I have a few other videos of keto casseroles, so I will link those in the description box. So after this video, go check those ones out also. They're all delicious in my opinion. So I'm gonna get these casseroles all ready to go for you guys. So for my enchilada casserole, I'm going to use a green enchilada sauce. And I poached some chicken. I did 2 chicken breasts. I poached it last night, diced it all up so it's ready to go. And then I have Monterey Jack cheese. I'm gonna shred this or grate this myself. It just melts better if you grate your own cheese. I love buying pre-made grated cheese also, but I'm gonna grate my own for this one. I have these 0 carb tortillas. If you guys have been around my channel, you know I've been using these lately, and I love them. They taste exactly like tortillas. So I'm gonna do a couple layers of these 0 carb tortillas. I like olives, black olives, and then I like to add veggies in as often as possible to anything. So I have a couple zucchinis that I'm going to grate into the enchiladas. So just adding a little bit of veggie into this dish, and you can't even tell, you don't even know that there's veggies in here, and it makes it super healthy and yummy. So I'm gonna get this all assembled. So I'm going to use these 0 carb tortillas that are really delicious. They taste just like the real thing. So I'm gonna do a layer of the 0 carb tortilla. If you aren't worried about making this low carb, but you can definitely use any kind of tortilla you want. And then I'm going to add on my cooked diced chicken. And I just love having a bunch of cooked diced chicken ready to go for the week. So I'm gonna do half of that. So this is 2 cooked chicken breasts. So I have about 1 diced chicken breast on the first layer. And then I have my shredded zucchini. I really like adding vegetables in wherever I can, just kind of sneak them into anything. And you don't even taste them in this, and it's really good. I'm gonna have some olives. These are like chopped up olives. You can use sliced olives or any kind. So these are just some chopped black olives. And then I have green enchilada sauce, which I prefer over the red sauce. And I have shredded Monterey Jack cheese that I shredded myself. So I'm adding on the Monterey Jack cheese. I'll add on the enchilada sauce, and then I'll do a second layer of all of the ingredients as well, and then this will be ready to go. So I have my oven preheating right now to 350 degrees, and then once this is all ready, I'll put this in the oven for about half an hour. And one thing that I love about casseroles is that you can make this ahead of time and then put it in the oven at night when you're ready to make dinner. So you can prepare this earlier in the day or the day before and then cook it when you're ready. So I love casseroles, and they're really great for feeding a group of people or for leftovers. I love having leftovers in the fridge so that we don't have to cook every single night. So casseroles are just awesome for that. The next casserole I'm going to make is going to be chicken lasagna type, and I have my no sugar added Prego. I have chopped spinach, it's frozen, Parmesan cheese, and chicken, ricotta. So this ricotta cheese, I love ricotta and anything lasagna related. But I'm making these casseroles keto, so definitely not having any noodles in this chicken lasagna. But I have my ricotta cheese and some half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. I'm just gonna mix this up. It'll be nice and smooth, and then it'll go on top of the chicken layer in the casserole. So I have my cooked chicken breasts, and I'm going to use, I have two cooked chicken breasts in this one. And I'm just going to have a layer of it on the bottom. And then you can definitely use rotisserie chicken in casseroles is really good, or even like canned chicken is good in casseroles as well. I'm going to add on my spinach. It was frozen and then I defrosted it. So I'm going to add a little layer of the spinach, which, like I said in my earlier casserole, I just love sneaking vegetables into everything. So adding some spinach in gives it a little extra veggies, a little bit more nutrition. So I'm going to add all the spinach in. I'm going to add in the ricotta cheese mixture and put a layer of that on top. And then a layer of the no sugar added sauce. And then this will be ready to go in the oven. And the oven is preheated again to 350 degrees, which is kind of the standard that I use for all my casseroles. And then I'm going to cook this for about 30 minutes until it's cooked all the way through, and this is really, really yummy.